like totally my type. Not to be too forward, but you walked by and I was walking this way and I just walked this way now.
Oh, thanks. What's your name?
Kevin,
Kevin.
nice to meet you.
The worst thing in terms of marketing is to promise somebody long-term results that will last a while after you put in the work. No, people want easy, convenient, fast. That's what they want to be sold on. So all of these dating coaches do that. They're like, well, you're missing this one line. If you do this one thing, you'll get any girl that you want. It's all a lie. It's all a lie, because the reality of it is that dating coaches makes you worse with women. But wait, Kevin, I thought the entire point of hiring a dating coach is to help you get better with women. No, I actually think it's the exact opposite. I think dating coaches are for guys who want to avoid rejection. And that's why they're not going to get better with women, because a lot of times what guys think is like, oh, I want to learn the exact lines and like this is what the internet guru dating marketers also say. It's like, well, the reason that you aren't succeeding with women is because you're forgetting this one little thing, this one little line to turn on her attraction switch. And if you do that one thing, you'll succeed and not have to face rejection again. Rejection is a part of life, man. And the very fact that you are afraid of rejection is the reason why you're not going to succeed with women. Because women, that's like freaking pussy repellent to them, man. I'm going to give you a bit of a story from my own life. You know, I used to be big into the whole pickup thing. What I would actually usually do is I would just get super drunk and I'd learn all these lines and stuff back when I was 23, and I'd go out and do them. And I would succeed with them. I would do okay, actually, especially because that was like the best looking I ever was in my life. So I got away with some stuff. But fast forward to 28, I knew that this was a problem. I was like, dude, look, I do okay with girls. I do pretty damn good, actually, but I always need alcohol and I need these lines and whatnot. So I gave myself a challenge to approach as many girls as I can within 30 days, completely sober, while I was living in Vegas. And let me tell you, every time I got rejected, it hurt, especially at the beginning. But as time went on, I became more and more rejection proof. I wasn't using any of these fancy lines or anything. Although here and there I would be a little bit strategic in the things that I said for an opener, but for the most part, I went in with no plan at all. And at the beginning, I just got rejected all the time, right? Whereas maybe before, if I had used that strategy at that time of like, oh, let's just get super drunk and, you know, just throw out these lines and see what happens, I probably would have seen some more success. However, fast forward to the end of the 30 days, I was able to approach women basically fearless, right? If I got rejected, I was like, whatever. I'll probably actually put some clips here of like me at the beginning getting rejected, and you could tell I'm taking it really personally. And then later on when I get rejected, it's just kind of funny. It's like, whatever.
You guys going to see Party Favor? Why? You came all the way to Vegas to just go eat? You could eat anywhere.
No shit, but we gotta like.
Oh, okay. You were like totally my type. Not to be too forward, but you walked by and I was walking this way and I just walked this way now.
Oh, thanks. What's your name?
Kevin,
Kevin.
nice to meet you. Were you here for EDC or what?
No.
Oh, oh really?
Yeah.
For what? Ah,
It's health and wellness.
okay. How long are you here for?
A few more days.
Oh yeah? You want to hang out while you're here? Hey,
Yeah,
hey!
that's true.
So your friend answers for you, huh?
I just Well,
I'm joking,
sometimes
it's fine.
I can hesitate.
The true problem with dating coaches is that many of them, especially the most popular ones, try to sell you on this idea that you're not going to get rejected again, or to try to minimize rejections. It's like, bro, who the hell cares? As long as you like get the success that you want, who cares if you get rejected, right? They don't instill that mindset in you. For me, with the guys I've taught, the guys I've coached, whatever you want to call it, I've always just strengthened them against rejection. Rather than being like, you know, say this line, and if you do this, you're not going to get rejected anymore. And another reason too, especially that the dating coaches, especially the pickup guys, are just super cringe and they're going to make your life worse with women, is if you look at your dating life as like a business. So all businesses need sales, right? So there's two different strategies that you can take when it comes to selling for your business. One strategy that you can take is to be a super hard closer, right? You do all these manipulative tactics, you really pressure the crap out of everybody like a used car salesman to like make the sale now, right? The second option is to actually be like a normal human being and see if the program, whatever you're selling, the car, is actually a right fit for that person. And if we just take it in isolation, right, in just one single moment, are you more likely to succeed if you use a bunch of strategies and lines and whatnot than if you just kind of go in and just, for lack of a better term, be yourself? It's very possible that the person that's more prepared with the lines and everything might actually succeed more often in that moment. However, in the long term, it's going to be more detrimental because you end up attracting women who only just fall for lines and fall for these quick gimmicks and whatnot. And then also those same women are probably also going to be the ones who get buyer's remorse. So if you've ever worked in sales, if you pressure somebody into selling something that's not really a right fit for them, okay, maybe they'll like run with it a little bit and then they'll get buyer's remorse. They'll ask for a refund or they might do a chargeback, right? It's just hell. It's like, it's not even worth it. And so similarly, let's say you get lucky one night with some girl using all these pickup lines and these pickup tactics and getting her super drunk and everything. Okay, well, what's buyer's remorse in terms of a woman? Best case scenario, she just ghosts you. Worst case scenario, she reports you to the police for harassment or graping, Like you can hear stories about this type of stuff happening in the manosphere. A lot of times that happens because they feel like they've been tricked or deceived. Obviously, they're in the wrong for doing that, but that type of stuff can happen. Whereas if you're doing the more authentic strategy, okay, maybe in the short term, you get less results, which is saying a lot. I think in the short term, you might even get more results, but it's more guaranteed in the long run that you don't get that sort of buyer's remorse from girls that you date. Really what you have to ask yourself is are you more concerned with just closing the sale? Are you more concerned with running a great business? All right, like over time, it's better to just run a great business than to just close that one sale. And also, if a lot of guys don't know this, but there's like Facebook groups and stuff like of girls seeing if they're dating the same guy and everything. So a lot of these fuckboy type guys, a lot of these players, pickup artists, whatever, usually they get exposed over time, and they don't even understand that their reputation is tarnished. They might have had some girl ghost them without even knowing. And it's because they were part of one of these Facebook groups or word got around the little town or community that they're in that this guy's like an F-boy or whatever, and they just ghost them for no reason. It's a similar thing as if you're a used car salesman who uses really shady, try-hard, pushy tactics, you're not going to understand all of the people who hear about that reputation of yours and then don't even try to give you a chance in the first place. And you're just sitting there without much business. You have no idea why. It's because you've ruined your reputation in the process. Again, would you rather close the immediate sale right in front of you, or would you rather have a long-lasting good business in the long run? And so most of these dating coaches, the pickup artists, the more traditional dating coaches or whatever, they teach you just how to get the girl. They don't teach you how to become a strong man that women are attracted to. There's a very big difference, right? Teaching you just how to get the girl that's right in front of you is similar to how do you close the sale by any means necessary. Be as pushy as possible, be as manipulative as possible, who cares, right? And then the actual running a good business is becoming the type of man that women are attracted to. Becoming somebody that's rejection proof, becoming somebody that can speak his mind extemporaneously. It doesn't need a whole bunch of lines to see to try to get into the girl's pants. And the problem is too, it's just all business, right? Dating coaching is a business. So they are incentivized. The worst thing in terms of marketing is to promise somebody long-term results that will last a while after you put in the work. No, people want easy, convenient, fast. That's what they want to be sold on. So all of these dating coaches do that. They're like, well, you're missing this one line. If you do this one thing, you'll get any girl that you want. It's all a lie. It's all a lie, because the reality of it is that it takes a lot of work to become rejection proof. It becomes a lot of work to become fearless. For me, I was able to accomplish that within 30 days, but it's because I did like I did it intensely, man. I think I approached 500 girls. I'm not sure. I got 50 of them on camera recording the interaction. And that's what it took. It took me to just jump into the water rather than, and learning how to swim, rather than jumping into the water and somebody handing me floaties and then me pretending like I'm the one swimming. It's like, no, I have these floaties and I don't even know how to swim. And I just look fucking pathetic. It's not a sexy answer, but it's a true answer. And you might be saying to yourself, oh, well, Kevin, aren't you a dating coach yourself if you help guys with this? Look, I don't guarantee guys any sort of results of like, if you do this, this, and that, you will get the girl, guaranteed. Just follow this formula. The thing that I guarantee guys is that they become rejection proof and they become fearless. They don't become fear absent, fearless, meaning less fear, right? Fear is a good thing. Fear draws you and shows you the things that are lacking in your life, and it's an exciting thing when you're able to overcome that fear and become better and accomplish something, right? But you don't want it to be so much to the point where it just paralyzes you. So I teach guys to be that way in all aspects of their life, not just with dating girls, even things like in my own life. You know, I'm filming in public. I see people walk by all the time. They're like, what is this guy doing? I think there's people around me right now. I see one guy right now staring at me. Like, who the fuck cares? You know, I help guys develop that sort of mindset. And a lot of times you can help develop that mindset through strengthening your body, fitness, and whatnot too. But just be very careful, regardless, you know, if you ever think of hiring a dating coach or even a fitness coach, any sort of coach, if they are promising you like quick, easy, fast results that you don't have to sustain and put work in for it in the long run, because it's all a lie, and they profit a ton off of that lie. Trust me, I understand as somebody who I haven't always done this. I'll be honest. I've done that in the past. I've learned from my mistakes, and I say, okay, I'm not going to do that anymore. But I made more money, a lot more money, when I would promise people quick, fast results and just kind of lie to their face about it, right? And I make less money, and I'm less successful telling them the actual truth, which is that this shit takes work. You know, like there's no magic formula to any of this stuff. But at the same time, at least for me, I'd like to think that I retain my authenticity and my integrity, while these people just sell their souls to the god or the demon of money. Well, those are my thoughts. There's a little bit of a personal video here because it can just get really annoying seeing, I don't want to call them sharks, but I mean, maybe a lot of them are, just promising these quick, fast results. It's just bullshit. I mean, how is anything in life, has anything in your life ever been quick, fast results where you're just like, oh, I was just missing that one tiny thing and then it solved all my problems? No, don't fall for that BS marketing, okay? This stuff takes work. I'm not gonna lie to you on that. But you know what? If you have a deep why for why you're putting in the work, you're gonna enjoy the process, and it's gonna be a fun adventure. Learn to become rejection proof, learn to become fearless, and don't start trying to get dating advice from gurus so that you don't have to deal with these two harsh realities. These two harsh realities, which, if you're able to overcome, is what makes you a masculine man, which is the thing that women are drawn to in the first place. And look, once you truly develop these two things, you're rejection proof and you're fearless, it's a lot easier with women. You don't have to try any of these stupid lines, any of these dumb strategies. You just are the man. You are that guy, right? Aim to become that guy rather than trying to aim to trick the girl into thinking you're that guy when you're not. That's all I gotta say for this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.